Happy New Year and welcome to a special episode of Details. Today we'll be celebrating the Chinese New Year with a special guest. That's right, our friends at Disney have offered to send us one of their biggest stars, and I can't wait to see who. Oh, I wonder who that could be. Who is it?
Who am I? I am the powerful, the pleasurable, the indestructible Moosh.
Oh, sick. Don't let it in the house.
Oh! All right, that's it. Dishonor. Dishonor on your whole family. Make a note of it.
Wait, you're our special guest? Why would Disney send over a little lizard to talk about the Lunar New Year?
Hey, dragon, not lizard. I don't do that tongue thing.
Oh, that must mean we're entering the year of the dragon. Stay tuned because in this video, we're going to tell you what you can expect from the new year and highlight some of our favorite dragons. So, if there are little ones around and that sounds too scary, you may want to watch Frozen for like the 500th time instead.
Oh, I think my bunny slippers just ran for cover.
Okay, it won't be that scary, but you should at least consider liking this video. And if this is your first time checking out our channel, consider subscribing to Retro Spectrum. We are hanging out here at the China Pavilion in Epcot, celebrating the Chinese New Year. And while I haven't seen any dragons so far, the mythical beast is no stranger to the experimental prototype community of tomorrow. Heck, even the park's mascot resembles a small purple dragon featured on all kinds of merchandise. But he's not the only dragon to call Epcot home. Walter Cronkite, the original voice of Spaceship Earth, was born in the year of the dragon. So was Alex Trebek, the Jeopardy host who once appeared in Ellen's fuel-inspired fantasy from the attraction, The Universe of Energy, or Ellen's Energy Adventure, whichever name you prefer. Who could forget about Patrick Warburton? He's a dragon too.
But what does that have to do with anything?
No. He's got a point.
Saturday, February 10th, marks the beginning of the Lunar New Year and starts the Year of the Dragon. The dragon is the fifth sign in the Chinese Zodiac. In Western tradition, dragons are often portrayed as frightening beasts, breathing fire and kidnapping princesses. They can often appear large and frightening. They might have horns or fly around on wings. Other times, they may not look like dragons at all. Like, imagine you're a single guy living in a fairy kingdom. You probably work a 9 to 5 as a Pied Piper, ridding the world of rats before everyone dies of the plague. You learn the trade from your father, just like he learned from your grandfather. It's not an exciting career, but it pays the bills. Then one day, you meet an interesting girl. She dabbles in the dark arts, but nobody's perfect. You make one little joke about her outfit, and in a fit of rage, she transforms into a giant fire-breathing reptile. Of course, not all dragons are horrible monsters. Remember the reluctant dragon? Or what about Elliot from Pete's Dragon? Dragons are quite different in Eastern tradition as well. Asian folklore typically describes them as guardians or protectors. They can soar without wings, breathe clouds, not fire, and control the rivers, lakes, and seas. Oh, and I've also heard they're pretty weak against fairy-type moves, but that might be the case for all dragons. I was just hoping to sneak a little Pokemon joke in there.
Who's that Pokemon?
Moving on. Legend has it that the Jade Emperor selected 12 animals to participate in a race to decide the order of the Chinese Zodiac. The benevolent dragon stopped along the way to help some villagers and even one of his competitors. He helped the rabbit cross a large river. This bunny would finish in 4th place with the dragon just behind. People visiting the Shanghai Disney Park should take some time to see the Garden of the 12 Friends. That's where you can experience the Chinese Zodiac with a certain Disney twist. It should come as no surprise that Mushu is the park's official spokesperson for the Year of the Dragon.
Who are you?
Your worst nightmare.
Besides being an actual dragon, he does exemplify a number of important traits for those born under this particular sign. For example, he's both charismatic and confident. Individuals born under the dragon zodiac are also naturally lucky, gifted, and intelligent. They may also be ambitious and adventurous. Oh, and that glamour and charm makes them great leaders, winning over the hearts of their followers. Don't believe me? Well, what if I told you that Julius Caesar was born in the year of the dragon? How about the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr.? Creative visionaries like Andy Warhol and Salvador Dali are both dragons. So are Dr. Seuss, Roald Dahl, Shigeru Miyamoto, both Fred Rogers and Paul Rubin. Filmmakers like Stanley Kubrick, Guillermo del Toro, and Hayao Miyazaki all fall under the dragon zodiac. So are some of your favorite musicians and singers like Tom Jones, Neil Diamond, Shakira, Rihanna, Adele, both Ringo Starr and John Lennon. Now, if you took part in the whole Oppenheimer trend, you should know that Robert Oppenheimer and Michael Cera are both dragons as well. Several of your favorite celebrities were born in the year of the dragon, like Shirley Temple, Gregory Peck, Raquel Welch, and Jackie Gleason. If you're a fan of The Godfather, you should know that James Caan and Al Pacino were both born in the year of the dragon. So were Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves, Michael Gambon and Rupert Grint, Kirk Douglas, Orlando Bloom, Liam Neeson, Courtney Cox, John Leguizamo, Reese Witherspoon, and John Goodman. Dan Aykroyd is a dragon, and so are a number of your favorite comedians like Richard Pryor, Stephen Colbert, Hank Azaria, and Chris Farley.
Enough said.
If you're a fan of superheroes, you might be interested to hear that Christopher Reeves is a dragon, but if you're a bigger fan of Marvel Comics, you should know that Patrick Stewart, Ryan Reynolds, Colin Farrell, Emma Stone, Martin Sheen, Randy Macho Man Savage, Marissa Tomei, Benedict Cumberbatch, Russell Crowe, David Hasselhoff, Jeff Goldblum, and Chadwick Boseman, they're all dragons as well. And if that weren't enough, action stars like Mr. T, Chuck Norris, and Bruce Lee were all born in the year of the dragon. People born in the year of the dragon typically get along with those born under the rat, rooster, and monkey zodiac. However, they don't seem to get along with dogs. Who doesn't love dogs?
Hey, I like dogs.
The Chinese New Year will likely bring about some new opportunities, changes, and unique challenges. So if you're stuck in a rut, now might be a good time to make a change. People born in the year of the dragon should avoid the numbers 3 and 8. They should also avoid the colors blue and green. That just about covers it, but now I'm curious. I want to hear from you guys. What are you looking forward to the most in 2024? Are you planning any trips to any Disney parks? I want you to tell me all about your plans in the comments section below. Now, before you go anywhere, please do us a favor, click that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to Retro Spectrum so you don't miss a single episode of Details.